Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, after the Easter break, many of the objectives I've been looking for appear to have been reached, and that has left me in a bit of a spot as to reassess right across the board. With the Australian dollar reaching 64 cents, now expects maybe a little bit of profit taking due to a little bit of divergence, but overall, the expectations of this bullish outside range day and the strong rally, we've only seen hardly any retreat or profit taking. So I feel this week we could see a little there. Turning to the euro, also reaches his objective around 115, and presently there is some divergence, as you can see from this peak and a new high. The peak of the RSI and a lower peak does suggest maybe profit taking could come back into play, especially with the dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, drops to a 3-year low of 98.20. Overall, though, I still feel the dollar index could actually drop further, given a broader target of 88.94. So with the euro reaching 115, I also am neutral like the Aussie. And talking of neutral, the dollar yen reaches its objective from the break of 144, reaches 140. I now feel there's time to possibly reassess due to the divergence here, an overheated ADX, and therefore could see the market stage a brief recovery. Also, the pound reaches its objective somewhere around 133, and I expect to see a pullback here, given the fact there has been no indication of profit taking or supply returning, with an ADX also overheating and a very extreme overbought RSI. Again, I would rather feel a little bit more to the neutral side and reassess. When it comes to gold, well, the target of 3,500 is very near after it hit a high this morning of 3,454. Given the fact that the market is still somewhat strong and safe haven demand is still current, let's see if the rally can take another $50 move and reach its objective of 3,500 and then leaves me neutral. And turning to oil, well, since that break last week of the upside, still looks towards that topside target around 64 to 66 possibly, now that the RSI has married up with the MACD and supports a bit more to the bullish case. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me, and as always, look out for the interest report, and I hope you enjoyed a great start to the day.